Hello. In this video, we're going to show you how to access the opportunity grid and tell you a little bit more about how to do some basic filtering and what information you'll find within the opportunity grid. So once I sign into Sales Connect, I'll go ahead and find the grids tab up here. I'll select it. It'll take me to then the Grid Buddy page where I then move to this selection and hit this drop down arrow, and I'll select all California renewal opportunities to review. So once again, if I'm an account manager where I own a book of business, you can access it through the My California Renewal Opportunities. But in this case, I don't own a book of business, so I'm accessing it through this grid. I select on that, and it's going to show me a list of all the California opportunities that exist. Now, because I have set up filters already, and I watched the other videos, I can scroll over to the right, and in the right-hand corner, you're going to see my filters. If I select on the drop-down arrow, I'm going to see the standard filters that come here, but I'm going to see the two filters that I created for myself. These are the two books of businesses that I support, so I'll select on Talina for this example. So once I go ahead and set up this grid and I select Talina, I can then go in here and you'll see that I am now seeing all of Talina's opportunities, and here are the effective dates. Now you'll notice before we get into sorting this data, at the top you'll see all the column headers. Now this data should look very much similar to what you see when you access the report on your dashboard. So you click into the renewal management dashboards. These fields should be very similar to what you see there. Now something to notice is you see these little widgets on all these columns. Well, these allow you to apply filtering. Anytime the widget is gray, that means there's no filter being applied. Or in this case, on the effective date column where the widget is green, that means that there is a filter being applied. Now, before I go into that filter, you're going to notice that there's owner, account number, probability, stage, forecasting fields, regular opportunity comment fields, at-risk comments. All this information you'll find here. These are some of the most commonly used fields that we built. Doesn't mean we won't build more in the future for other uses, but this is what we have today. And one other comment is anytime you see a text field here, I'm presenting off my iPad today, so I can't do it off my iPad, but on your desktop, these text fields can be expanded and made larger so it's easier for you to enter updates in the forecast comments or the comments field, or it just makes it easier for you to read. Okay, let's go into an example of what it might look like to filter and apply some basic filters. So let's say in this case, I want to see Talina's just her January opportunities. I don't want to see January 2017 renewals or March or August. I just want to see January 2018. I click on this widget. So once I click on the widget, you're going to see I then have the opportunity to either to change the effective date here. So I'll change that to click on it. And I'm just going to backspace and type in 18. Now I just want to see January. So based off this filter, it would show me anything in January and anything in 2018 where an opportunity exists. So I just want to see January opportunities. So I'm going to click this drop down arrow and I'm going to select equals. Once I select equals, I go here and hit apply. Once I hit apply, it is going to then rerun the grid looking for just January 2018 effectives. So that's a way that I can do a filter. And if I want to also do a filter, let's just say, another way you can do the filter, if I go back to this one here, I can click it. You'll notice that you have some A to Z and Z to A filters here. This will allow you to sort from highest to lowest and lowest to highest if you want to sort that way. So if you are looking at a whole bunch of effective dates throughout the year, you can see, say, December 1st, or you can see January 1st. It's really up to you. And you can do this sorting by any of the columns. So that's some basic filtering there and some information you'll see. You can do all this filtering with each of the columns. But as if you want to undo the filtering, you have to click back in here. And you have to be sure to reselect the filters that you want to apply. So in this case, I'm going to put it back to greater than or equal to 2017. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and close this out without saving because I'm gonna use this grid in my next video to talk a little bit more about other functionalities in this grid. Okay, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Go watch the next opportunity video if you want to find more about mass updating and how to play around with what you can see on the screen and hide certain views. Okay, have a great day.